I'm reading Yuval Noah Harari, Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind. And a rare book, thrilling and breathtaking, writes the observer. I actually agree. So I'm going to just read a few lines from here and there just to let you know. For example, it talks about the capitalist creed, which fascinated me. So I'm going to talk about that. Actually, let me just tell you that it's actually a very fascinating account of humankind. Like part one is about the cognitive revolution, an animal of no significance, the tree of knowledge, then a day in the life of Adam and Eve, he writes, the flood. Then part two is all about the agricultural revolution, very, very well put. History's biggest fraud, he talks about building pyramids, then he talks about memory overload, then there is no justice in history. Part three is the unification of humankind, that is the arrow of history, he writes, the scent of money, the imperial visions, the law of religion, the secret of success. And part four is a scientific revolution, the discovery of ignorance, the marriage of science and empire, the capitalist creed, the wheels of industry. A permanent revolution, and they lived happily ever after, the end of Homo sapiens, he talks about. And if you just go through this, if I just read it, I mean, I'm reading it, it's like I've never been really fond of history, but when you read this, it is such a fascinating account of the history of humankind. It's a little bit of biology, a little bit of civics, history, politics, economics, you just name it and it's there. So undoubtedly, I mean, if you just read it, it's like, how did our species succeed in the battle for dominance? Why did our foraging ancestors come together to create cities and kingdoms, he writes? How did we come to believe in gods, nations, and human rights? And what will our real world be like in the millennia to come? Bold, wide-ranging, and provocative, Sapiens challenges everything we thought we knew about humans, about being humans, our thoughts, our actions, our power, and our future.